everybody! My name is Ethan and welcome back to the Ritual Fashion Tarot channel. Well, folks, this is it. The last reading of this loop here on the channel today. This one in particular being on Pisces, as per usual. Who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Artemis. Probably my third favorite of the Olympian gods, with the top two being Poseidon and Athena. She is the goddess of the moon, archery, and the hunt. She shares the domain of archery with her twin brother Apollo, I'll have you know. But yeah, she's a pretty fearsome goddess. She is probably the only one who still sticks to the old ways. Hunting is what she does. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. It is a Monday, as of the time of this going up. And without much further ado, Monday, let's go on and get straight on into this. Starting us off, Pisces, we have Athena's Wisdom. Oh, man. Okay. Pisces, this is a nice card to start off with. So, this to me could mean that you are seeking the wisdom of Athena from somebody else. But the more likely idea that I have in my head here is that somebody is seeking the wisdom of Athena from you, and you are the one who currently possesses all that wisdom and knowledge. Question is, what is it? Which way is it going, and what is it for? Closest acquaintance? The Wings of Daedalus. Ah, okay, interesting. Oh, okay. Pisces, this is a unique situation. I've never had one of these that I'm reading before. This is a conversation between you and a coworker. You are being asked by your coworker, hey, imagine I'm your coworker for a second. Hey, I'm feeling a little bit stuck at the job right now. I'd love to ascend in the ranks, but I'm not sure how to do it. Got any tips? That's what they're basically saying to you right now, Pisces. They want your advice on how to ascend through the ranks of the business that you two currently work in. This is a unique one, I'll say, Pisces. I've never had a reading quite like this before, so I'm curious to see where it goes. Where's your head at? Apollo's lyre. Ooh, you are more than happy to enlighten them, Pisces. You're more than happy to share your wisdom because you were once in their position. You were once in the position of, being a little bit stuck, not knowing what to do. You were not exactly in the best place to, give this advice out before. Now, you are the one who's able to give out that advice free of charge. You're helping this coworker out, and who knows? They may be able to advance in the workplace perhaps even better than you were at first. Maybe they've got some skills you don't. Maybe they don't. We'll see. Be more than happy to give them advice. What's around you? The Ambrosia of Olympus. Okay. So, a little bit of a conversation here, just to start us off. Your coworker asks you, how to advance in the workplace. Meanwhile, things for you are amazing. Your life is great. Your workplace is great. Everything seems to be going well. You got invited maybe to a little workplace party. That's what this feels like, by the way. Not just things are great around you, but there is also a workplace party that you got invited to, graciously accepted, and are enjoying very well. Oh, no. Pisces, I'm sorry. This conversation, that's where it happened. This whole conversation happened at this workplace party. So you've got you and them, what they were coming to talk to you about, and the setting at which they came to talk to you about it. That's what this is so far. Interesting. What do you want? Pan's Forest Revelry. You're here for the party, Pisces. You're here to enjoy yourself. You didn't exactly come to give your coworker advice on how to advance in the business, but you did out of the kindness of your heart, which was great. Good deeds are good deeds, Pisces, and I'm sure your coworker would be more than happy to return the favor one day, should they ever have the opportunity and should you ever need it. But in the meantime, you're just here to have fun. You're just here to enjoy the party, see what you can do, live it up, talk it up. Basically, just have fun. That's what I'm trying to say here, Pisces. Let's see here. Who's advising you? Zeus's Thunderbolt. Ooh. Sounds like your boss might want to have a word with you, Pisces. For what reason? I'm not certain. I'm not certain at all. But it definitely seems to me like they might want to talk to you at this party. Are they here to perhaps offer you a raise? Are they here to perhaps talk to you about the quality of your work? Something along those lines. All of this and more to be found out just about now. What's your dilemma? Oh yeah. Speak of the devil. They want to promote you again, Pisces. But here's the thing about promotions. While they would offer more money, this one would also entail, I believe at least, more responsibilities. It would entail you taking on a lot more than you've got right now. The payout would be great, but the stress, that's what concerns me. Presented you with the opportunity. You can always say no and just stick with your current job and just keep the pay grade you have now, which is pretty great, so it seems. But this is an opportunity for advancement even further, Pisces. This is an opportunity that doesn't come along very often. When it does, you have to think carefully about whether or not to accept it. Is it worth the stress? Is it worth the time, the effort, the monumental mental capacity it's going to take to perform this promoted job? Let's see. Who has the power? Hermes Cunning. Nice, Pisces. You're already sending your response back. You know, oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. So you're thinking about what to respond back with. You have all the power in the world here, Pisces. You have all the choice in the world here. You're stable where your job is at now. You could become even more stable. But right now, where you're at right now, you have a stable job working. You have a stable life. You have stability, Pisces. And you have all the power in the world here to say no. If you don't want this job, if you don't want this promotion, if you don't want the extra money, that's okay. I'm sure your boss will be more than fine with that. You'll be able to continue going on with your happy little life and not have to endure the responsibilities, and you're just good. But if you do choose to accept it, I must say, I think your boss would be quite happy with you, Pisces. This feels like a general slice of life / work reading, Pisces. Just FYI, doesn't feel like anything too life changing just yet, at least. What's holding you back? The ship of the Argo. Yep, yep. You do have the urge to move forward. You do have that urge to, advance your career, to, figure out what could happen if you keep pushing on, see how far you can ascend in the ranks. You do have that thought in your head, but the responsibilities that come with it grow exponentially with each and every promotion. Those responsibilities grow at an exponential rate. So you take one job, it gets a little more complicated, it's even more complicated, it's a lot more complicated, so on and so forth. In this case, you're thinking about whether it's worth the stress and the risk. What's being hidden? The Sibyl's prophecy. You're thinking about it. And more than anything, you're thinking about your future right now. Pisces, you are thinking about your future, what would happen here, what you would do with this, and, what you should do in this case, really, because there's a lot you could do with that kind of money. Like, the kind of money that you're being offered by your boss in this promotion could pretty much set you for life. I don't know about anybody else, but it could set you up, Pisces, for life. You would be completely set up. Even after doing it for just a few years, it would completely, secure your life. And you could go on even further than that as well. So, choice is yours, Pisces. Choice is entirely in your hands. Can you succeed? Ooh, in the midst of all of this, Eros is arrow. Okay. So I don't think this is, anyone in specific you're meeting. I don't think there's any specific love in particular. It might be. You might meet someone. I'm not saying you're not going to. I'm just saying, I believe this is, this is you loving your job where it is right now and, wanting to see where it goes. You want to find love eventually, while you're having this job here, you want to find love eventually. That's just another factor you're considering. Will you be able to find love even with the increased responsibilities? Will you be able to, relax and enjoy life the way you want to if you take on the increased responsibilities of the promotion? Just something else to consider, Pisces. What happens in the end? Bellerophon and Pegasus. Nice. All right, Pisces. Um, you're going for it. You're ready to go for this, Pisces. It looks like you do end up saying, yeah, I'll take the promotion, I'll take the job, I'll take on the responsibilities, I'll go for it. It looks like, I think you might have negotiated a little bit with your boss because Bellerophon and Pegasus, above all else, is a card of unity. It's a card of teamwork. So I think you might have managed a few things with your boss, pulled a few strings, maybe reduced the responsibilities down a little bit just to ease the pressure on you a little bit. And you took the job, and you're making even more money now. Well played, Pisces. Well played. Money, 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 money. Here comes the money. Now, when's this all happening? The fate thread. Oh, it was meant to be, Pisces. Well played. This one was meant to be. This has been coming down the pike for you for a long time. This has been a long grind. It's been a long working up, working your way up in the biz. But you got there. You're at the top now, pretty much. And you got the responsibilities. You got the money. It's all yours. As for when's this still happening, I'd say within the next 2 weeks. The party's going to happen within the next week or so. The deciding of whether you want the job or not, that'll be the second week. So within the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a bit of a whirlwind to deal with. That's for sure. Okay. I'm going to do a quick recap, and I'll go ahead and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far and the conclusion of yet another loop here on the channel. If you have been enjoying the videos thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same Pisces YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's even some exclusive content on there. You may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a photo. And that would support me, and that would support the channel. Now, without much further ado, folks, let's cap this reading off with a bang. Okay, so your coworker at the start of this approaches you at a party and asks, hey, how can I advance in my job? I'm feeling a little bit stuck. How did you do it? How can I advance in my job? And of course, you enlighten them. You give them a little bit of advice. You do whatever you can to, help them out. Good deed. Cool. Then you enjoy the party for a little while till your boss comes up to you and says, hey, a spot just opened up. I have a possible promotion for you. Comes with a little bit more responsibility. What do you think? You say, let me get back to you because I want to consider all the responsibilities. I want to consider, if it would be worth the stress, worth my future, sacrificing all this time towards the job in order to get all this money because you're already making a good amount right now, Pisces. Because you still want to find love at the end of the day. You still want to, settle down. So, it's a lot to consider, but it looks like you did it. It's like you negotiated the responsibilities down a little bit. You took the promotion. There is advancement happening in your workplace. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so I miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.